think, there's a lot of reasons here that, the Mets, drew me in. For one, I think, the leadership here, it starts with, the Cohen family and David Stearns and, Carlos Mendoza. I think just seeing their leadership and their vision, their belief is definitely something that, was very appealing. I think the culture here is, they've created is something that I think, people want to be a part of. And there's real momentum here. Appreciate it. Excited to be here, with the Mets. Yeah, something that I've always kind of had in the back of my mind, I would say, throughout my career. Obviously there was a little bit of, interest, even way back when, like at the end of 2020, like going overseas to be a starter that, somewhat excited me. So I think it's, something that's always been there for me. And even throughout this year, I think, just kind of out of fun, my bullpens, I was, throwing a change up, throwing a four seam, just to kind of keep things, fun and light. And I think, out of that, kind of realizing, what could be of an arsenal, there was, jokes and talks about throughout the year. And, toward the end of the year, there was definitely some like, hey, like, what if this happens type thing. And then, early in the off season, I was kind of met with a few teams that, had some interest. And I think it kind of really opened the door for a more serious conversation. And it's something that my agent and I had. And it's something that I think, at the end of the day, it was like, if this opportunity is here, I think I didn't want to look back, the end of my career and say, man, what could have come from that? I mean, super pumped about it. I got to see a full year of what he's capable of, and it's incredible. I mean, the game, there's a lot of, ups and downs in the game, but if there's one guy that defines consistency, especially with a bat, it's Juan Soto. So, I mean, it's impressive to watch, and, deep down, I can't lie. I mean, I've obviously made my decision. I think it's the best place, but, hopefully, I was like, maybe, Juan, sees this and, sees that the water's fine and, will follow me over here. So I'm super pumped for it and glad that, the Mets were able to sign him.